Hey guys, I have another story for you. You know how I love telling you stories of things that happened to me because I don't know, man. I have stories to tell like crazy because a lot of shit happens to me. Okay, so I'm at this club and I'm talking to this girl, this really hot girl. Okay, and we're talking, we're vibing, everything's going well. And she said, "Hey, who are you here with?" And I say, "I'm here with my best friend." And I keep going. And she said, "Oh, but where is your best friend?" I said, "He's here. Don't you see him?" And she said, "No. Where is your best friend?" I said, "Are you blind? Don't you see him? He's right here." And she said, "Come on, stop playing. Where is your best friend?" I said, "Right here." Ah, time for this shit. Hey guys, kiss at excusement.com, that for seduction.com. Shout out to all the fuckboy, hostler, buster, players, pimps, boas, naturals, gigolos, mags, playboys, fuck it everybody. Today this is part 3 of the fundamentals of club dance floor game series. Again, guys, I really recommend you to watch part 1 and 2. Okay, very important to you to follow. That's based on more than 20 years of experience, over thousands of approaches. The things that I believe is again on experience of going out every weekend for years and years and years will give you the highest odds probability to whatever game style you have. You don't have to follow my game style, just follow these fundamentals. Today is part 3. What is fundamentals, guys? Again, fundamentals in school, for example, in high school will be writing, reading, math. Okay, in martial arts, the right kicks, the right basic kicks, the right basic punch, nothing fancy. Okay, today is part 3. This one is very important. Okay, in part 3 we're gonna cover about everything that has to do with drinking. Okay, now drinking, which is you drinking, you buying women drinks, etc. Okay, so we're gonna cover a lot of drinking, and I'm gonna cover other things. Okay, and we'll cover it. We'll play by ear. I don't like the videos to get too long. If it gets too long, then I'm gonna cut it up, and then I may do another part 4. Okay, but this one is kind of, I think we can cover everything in this part in this video. If not, I'll do another one. Okay, so buying women drinks. What's my opinion? What's my take? Now I have evolved in this principle of buying drinks from my book to now, because now it's a different generation. Okay, so first of all, the P-ways, the seducers, they make a big deal about buying drinks. Okay, first of all, if you're a cool guy, it's very rare that a girl asks you to buy her a drink. Okay, now women do ask you to buy her a drink, but without asking. What they do is they start stopping as you're dancing with them in the dance floor. For example, they stop and they go like this. They start going like this. That means that's their hints that they want you to ask them if they want something to drink. Okay. Now this is my rule, guys. On what I believe. Okay, I don't care what anybody else says. Okay, this is my rule. Okay, so if you're with a girl, opening means when you go up to a stranger. If you have to buy a girl a drink during the opening, like, "Hey guys, how you doing? You want? Let me buy you a drink." That's a no-no. So in the opening, so in the context of the seduction, of the interaction, it matters a lot in what part. So if it's the opening when you initially go to a stranger, okay, all right. So if it's in the opening, like you open, "Hey guys, let me buy you a drink," that's a no-no. That's horrible. Okay. I even have a video showing the Grandmaster style where one of the players does that, But that was bad. But that guy is. I just wanted to show that the guy does my style of humor, which is the Grandmaster style, which is what you saw at the intro of the video, which is mixing jokes with sexual innuendos. That works very well. Okay, Russell Brand, I do that. Howard Stern, I learned it from Howard Stern, but that's not the subject. But anyways, so I digress. So when you open a set, or a gear, or two gears, or whatever, don't open with, "Hey guys, let me buy you a drink." That's a no. A lot of naturals do that. Don't do that. Okay. Now, if after the opening you reach the hook point, so it's opening, then hook point. What is hook point? Hook point is the point of the interaction when the girl wants you to stay. When the girl is a little bit invested in you and she wants you to stay and she doesn't want you to leave. If it's the hook point, then you're gonna. This is the test that you're gonna do to yourself. Am I buying the drink because I want the girl to stay with me? Or am I buying the drink because, just because I want to buy her the drink? If at any point of the interaction you're buying the drink because you want to keep the girl, or you want to either to impress the girl or to keep the girl from leaving, then you don't buy her a drink. There is a no. I'd rather you to lose the girl. Okay? However, if you have passed the hook point, like me, the only time I buy the drink is when I'm like at least 50% sure that I can get the girl. Or when I have interacted a lot with the girl and I have been able to touch and the sexual tension is there and I know she likes it. Okay? Then I buy the drink. Also, she has to be above an 8. If she's a 7, if she's below an 8, I don't buy the girl drinks. Not worth it to me. Not worth it to me. Because I'm the price. Okay? I'm the price. So I'm doing her a favor if she's below an 8. So below an 8, I wouldn't buy the drink. No matter what part of the interaction. I will never buy a drink to anything less than an 8. Okay? So, okay. So let's say I have an 8. I open, I reach the hook point. She's a little bit invested because I dance with her and she's into me and the sexual tension is there. Let's say she goes like this. I will say, she's gonna be like, oh, I kind of hot. I say, come on, let's get a drink. What are you drinking? You grab her by the hand, you get a drink. Now here is another thing. Not every seducer has money, okay? So, back in the days when I had, so let's talk about me, no money, me money, okay? When I had no money, since I had no money, I had to get around that. So I would say, see, if she would get hot, I would play stupid, okay? I wouldn't suggest anything. And then if she says, oh, I'm getting hot, I want to get a drink, I will say, go ahead, I'll be right here. Or I will go with her to the bar, and while she's getting the drink, I would give the bag to her and dance like playing stupid. Okay, like playing stupid. By the time she got the drink and paid, then I keep playing stupid and then I come back. But she already paid. That's me no money. Okay, me no money part 2. Me no money part 2, I will have $5 in dollar bills. And if she say I'm hot, I will say, okay, let's get something to drink. But I wouldn't ask her what she wants to drink. I would tell the bartender, hey, give me 2 glasses of water, and I would show the $2. And I will give the bartender $2. Okay? Fuck, I feel like shit talking all this shit, man. Ay, Dios mío, me chipas. Alright? Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. So that's me no money. Okay, now let's talk about me. Sorry about that, guys. I'm laughing on my own stupidity. Okay, now let's talk about me money. Me money is me with. Now, me money, I will never spend more than $20 on a girl. That's just my rule. My rule. Black Dragon, Like there's a dude that comes like that one. He has a lot of money. He wouldn't go over $20 with a girl. So I wouldn't go over $20 with a girl. Okay, so now let's talk about me money. Me money. So the girl goes, I want to get a drink. Oh, it's getting hot in here, right? When she goes like this, that's the sign that she wants to be isolated and she wants you to buy her a drink. So I would say, come on, let's go to drink. What are you drinking? And then she said, I'm drinking this and this and that. Since I don't drink and I don't know anything about drinks, I will call the bartender and say, hey. I say, what are you drinking, Tom? And she will say, I want this. And then sometimes she will reach for the purse, but I say, no, I got you. Now listen, because I buy you this is what I say. Okay guys, this is what I say, this is very important. And I say, okay, I got it. You know, like I got you the drink, like I said, okay, so this is me money when I have money, okay? So, if I have money, I say, okay, let's go get a drink. What are you drinking? And then you say, I want a vodka with water, or whatever, or Cuba Libre, or whatever drink she orders. And I say, hey, can I have it to the bartender? But sometimes the drink, since I don't drink and I don't know much about drinks, sometimes I forget. And I say, tell the bartender what you want. And she will say, oh, I want vodka with water, or I want this, or I want that. Okay? After, sometimes she's gonna, like the new generation of girls, they don't expect you to buy the drinks. All the time they go to the purse to get their own money. But I believe that since you have, this is me with a little bit of money, okay? If you have the money, I believe you should take the masculine role and you should pay for it, okay? Again, but this is after the hook point, after the gets into you, after you're 50% sure you can get that girl, 50% at least, okay? And after you pass the test, that you're not buying her the drink because you want her to stay with you, because that's needy and that will kill attraction, okay? And if you don't believe what I'm saying, if you buy her the drink, you're gonna lose the girl because she's gonna feel it. She knows when you're buying the drink for her to stay. But this is a line that I use when I have money and I want to buy them the drink. I say, listen, because I buy you the drink, say exactly what I'm saying, guys. This works. No, I got it. Now listen to me. You know, I know you're used to creepers that they buy you the drink and expect you to sleep with them and to stay with them. No. I'm buying you this drink because I enjoy your company, your vibe. I usually get bored after dancing three songs with a girl, but you know, you have an amazing vibe, and I don't know, is it me or do we have a good chemistry going on? And she said, yeah, that's why I'm buying you the drink, because I enjoy you, okay? But because I'm buying you the drink, you don't have to stay with me. So the sub-communication, you say it however you want to say it. The sub-communication is, hey, I enjoy your company. I would like to be friends. I will make you my dancing partner, okay? In the future, we can hang out as friends and dance, okay? You're disqualifying yourself. But because I buy you the drink, I'm not expecting you to stay with me or sleep with me like the creepers. That works, guys, that works, okay? So now she's gonna know your secret society, you're different, you get women, okay? All right? So then you go ahead and buy her the drink. Now, talking about buying drinks, some clubs have a lady. We have here in West Palm. If some guys are watching in West Palm, they know who am I talking about. There are some gypsies that they sell flowers, and they are super aggressive. They are like a car salesman, super aggressive, buying flowers. So what I say, they don't even approach me anymore because they see me with so many girls. They have tried so many times, they don't even try. Now we are friends. Now the gypsy here that sells flowers, me and her are friends. Sometimes she knows I'm a cheapas. She doesn't even try. So what I say when the flowers lady, let's say the flower lady doesn't know you are me. The first time she comes with a flower, she's gonna say, hey, you wanna buy a flower to your beautiful lady friend or whatever? That's the line that they use, something like that. I say, No, she cheated on me. She cheated on me with a black guy named Ben because I have 2 inches, and she left me, and now it's when we got reunited. Can you believe that she left me and then she's gonna laugh? I said, why are you laughing? She left me because I had 2 inches. You know, she left me for a black guy named Ben, and then she gets all embarrassed again. Okay, but that will kill. That will address the flower lady. Okay. Then you can do your own napkin flower. Again, guys, I did a video that I show you how to do a napkin flower. Okay. Just be careful with the flower. Okay. Because it's not, again, the same test. The flower is not to impress. It's already after you get the gear. Alright, talking about drinking, guys, let's talk about my take on drinking and drugs. All of you know by now that I'm against drinking, okay? Because drinking, number one, costs a lot of money, okay? I don't know if you remember, guys, the video that I make about advantages and disadvantages of club gear or the venues that I recommend. I don't remember which one of my videos, but you need to go out a lot. The more you go out, the more you practice, the more you get better at this, okay? The more experience you get. If you're buying drinks, I have a friend, I have 2 of my friends spend $100 a night in drinks. That's ridiculous. And I have another guy that I was teaching that he doesn't come out because he doesn't have money to buy drinks. What the fuck is that? So you see, guys, when I go out, I don't drink. I never spend money when I go out. I don't spend money on drinks. Okay? Not only that, drinking is gonna reduce your testosterone. Okay? And I'm older. Okay? I cannot afford to lose testosterone with drinking. Drinking, even if you're even if you take testosterone, drinking is gonna kill your testosterone. Okay? Drinking is gonna get you fat. Okay? Drinking is gonna get you fat. Drinking is gonna fuck with your liver. Now, the most important is drinking is gonna. Game is very technical. You need to know what's going on, what you're doing in your game. Okay? It's very technical. You need to know what's going on. You need to have like a sixth sense. No, in a club, it's too much distractions. You need to be sharp. You cannot make mistakes. You have very little room with mistakes. This is another competition, guys. Especially with the hotter guys, with the A+. You cannot make mistakes and you have competition. Okay? So you cannot make mistakes. You gotta be sharp. If you drink, that's fake confidence and it gives you room for mistake. Now, do drinking helps? Yes. I have one of the best players here. His name is Cash. Cash in West Palm Beach. He drinks, but I have never seen him silver. But he gets a lot of girls. He's one of the best players. But he has fucked up big time. Like pools that we had together, he has fucked up big time because he's drunk and he does drugs. Okay. With that being said, one thing that you can say, listen, I do martial arts. This is what I say. I do martial arts. I don't mind if you drink. When I don't drink, I just drink water. And then the girls don't care. And a lot of girls nowadays they do weed and they do coke. They do a lot of the new generation. I don't know. They do coke and they do weed. So what I say is, listen, I don't mind if you do. I'm not judgmental. Okay. But I don't do it because, I teach martial arts and I compete and I get tested. Some shit like that. And then keep going with the conversation, okay? So that's my take on drinking and, okay, so what else? Okay, another problem with drinking is that drinking sometimes gets you into fights. Some guys cannot control it and get you into fights, and sometimes you're sloppy and you won't be into each other to fight. And that brings us to another fundamental. No fighting, guys. Don't fight inside the club. If you fight in the club, that's going to lower your value. Not only yours, but your friends got to jump in. You could get killed. There are multiple deaths in clubs because of fighting. Especially don't fight for the girl, bro. Don't fight for any girl. I don't care. Unless you're with your girlfriend, and it's obvious that she's your girlfriend, and it's very obvious that she's your girlfriend, and the guy is disrespecting you, then maybe. Well, that never happens. Okay. Now, if your girlfriend is alone and somebody's, because all the fights is because of women. 99% of the fights is because of women. Don't fight for women because the guys don't know. The guys don't know if the girl is with you. So don't fight just because somebody's sitting on your girl. If you go to a girl with a club, and don't bring girls to the club. Don't bring sand to the beach. It's stupid. Okay, don't bring girls to the club. If you want to take a girl to a club, if she's trained to do threesomes. Okay, if she's trained to pick up other women with you. That's the only exception. But most guys don't train. Most guys, including seducers, don't train their women to do that. Okay, not even the best seducers. Some of the best seducers still have a little Madonna horror complex. They think, oh, God, the good girls cannot be. Even one of my favorite seducers, I don't know if I mentioned, Pure Evil. He has a mentality that the girls cannot be poly, that's his opinion. I disagree with that. Okay, I think that's true for but the new generation of women. The new generation of women, the new, I don't know if it's generation, if they're millennials. No, not even millennials. Is the millennials and after, all the girls are kind of poly, especially the hotter ones. They are all poly. They don't want to have a relationship. That's my experience. I don't know, But again, so don't fight because of girls, guys, because it's gonna lower you. It's gonna lower your body. Okay. Not only that, when you fight in a club, you're gonna get banned from the club. If you win the fight, it doesn't matter because sometimes the guys are gonna call his friends and they're gonna jump you. Okay? Now, let's say that doesn't happen. Let's say you beat the fuck out of the guys and you have friends in the club. The bouncers are gonna fuck you up. Not only the bouncers, after the bouncers beat the fuck out of you and you cannot go for the club ever again. If they're gonna call the cops and you're gonna go to jail, and after jail, you're gonna have to go to the judge and all this shit. The guy that you beat up could press charges, and in jail you're gonna have to pay a bond up to $5,000. So it's not worth fighting, guys. I'm a martial artist, and I'm big and shit, and I don't even fight, bro. I don't even fight. Now, some women like to drama, and like to get guy against guy into fight. Even my ex was trying me to fight her new boyfriend. She women like to do that shit. Don't fall into that shit. That's okay. Now, sometimes you're gonna have a bitchy girl. Don't hit women at the club. So if you have a girl, because there are bitches at the club, there are girls that are mean, that they want to fuck with you. If the girl is fucking with you, what you do? Show mama, show my feet. You step on her really hard, but you do it fast. You step on her, and you act like that's the way to hit girls at the club. Step on them, okay? You step on them. Sometimes they have sandals or they have high heels. You step on them really hard, and then you go away. You move away, go to another club. But that's how you handle that. Don't hit them physically, okay? Because the girls will fuck with you or hit you or whatever. Some girls are like that, okay? That guy, Mark Manson, he has a story where a girl slapped him in his book. But a way to deal with girls like that, step on them. Step. Don't touch them. If the bouncer see you touching them, you fuck. They're gonna be the fuck out of you. They're gonna kick you out of the club, okay? Okay, let me go with another one. Okay, calibration, guys. Calibration is knowing the dynamics of the group, of the people you're dealing with. Okay, a lot of guys don't calibrate. For example, if I'm dancing, right? If I'm dancing and I'm gonna go up to a girl and she's dancing with a girl, and they hug each other, okay? Or if I'm dancing and I'm gonna open a girl and they stop dancing, that means fuck off, okay? So you need to calibrate, get the body language, know the dynamics. If a girl is ordering a drink and you're opening, that's not the right time. If a girl is with a guy and she's into the guy and it looks like they're together and the vibe is there, and the guy goes to the bathroom, or she went to get her a drink, things like that. That's calibration. Okay, calibration is what's going on with the dynamics. Okay, guys, let's talk about calibration. Calibration is to have an idea of what the group or the person is thinking or feeling. Okay, and to have an idea of what the person group is thinking or feeling and act appropriately. Okay, now a lot of guys lack calibration. Okay, especially believe it or not, a lot of the pickup artists, they're the worst at calibration, because what happens is they read and they take stuff out of context. I had this guy, all right, this P-way that I went out with. Okay, so he went out. He was pretty good. He was doing dance for a game, and he was dancing with this girl, and the girl was so into him, and they were making out and everything. He was a very good dancer too. Okay, I don't know what happened. They were interacting, and in the interaction, she said, "Oh shit, dance, do that again." He said, "I don't take orders from anybody." So he thought that if the girl said dance, he was being a beta and submissive, and she was chest testing him and all that. But no, that was he in that context. All he had to do is dance a little bit or whatever. My point is he lost the girl. That's lack of calibration. Okay, guys. When you're in the club, body language is important, and what you don't want to do is, when you talk to a girl, you don't want to lean in. Okay, when you talk to her, you talk like that. Your back. Okay, back to keep her ta 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 ta. And if you want to talk close, you just go like this, like, because I'm tall. Okay, just keep the back straight and go like this. You see, but don't do this. This is what you don't want to do. You do this, like you bring her close, like you go like this close to her, and you cup her ear. You cup her ear, and you go. Okay, you cup her ear. But don't lean like this. Don't lean. Okay, guys. Well, guys, that's all I have. I think I'm gonna do another video because I'm kind of tired. Okay. I'm gonna do a final one. Okay, because I'm tired. I'm rambling too much. So I'm gonna stop it right here. Guys, as always, like, subscribe. I'm not for everybody. If you don't like it, on my left now, because my right one is reproductive. Get the fuck out.